Hello, hello. Today is the day. I honestly wish I had a different outfit for this, but I don't. So I'm very sorry if it looks like I'm about ready to go to war. I know I usually try to change my outfit to match. But I didn't get the chance to do that this time. Mostly because, well, I also think that Yoshi is fairly brief, and I don't think I'm really the type that plays a lot of games like this in front of people, so we'll see how long this lasts for. But welcome on in. Today, yes, we are doing Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Yeah, I was playing Monster Sanctuary for a little bit. So yeah, so right now it's like charging at the same time. See? It's right there. I was playing Monster Sanctuary. Um I was debating actually making it like a part of my tamer repertoire as it was, because I'm trying to think on what I want to do for like the tamer side of things, because again I still kind of want to focus on those. I'm trying to figure out like where I was wanting to go in at, and Monster Sanctuary was one of them that I've heard was like it's like very popular, very fun, but it's Metroidvania, so I don't know how well it'll hold compared to something newer like say Aethermancer. In fact, I was actually seeing people like in like Reddit being all like, well, who's streaming Aethermancer? It's hardly getting anything. So yeah, so I was kind of debating. I was kind of debating my entry point for um the tamer side, but I know right now I'm like caught in like in a three-way fight. Did you get Carry On? Yes, I did. I got it and Moonstone Island because Moonstone Island is another tamer that I heard good things about. It wasn't on sale, but I figured $17 plus a $2 game wasn't exactly like something that was going to be all like, oh no, I'm breaking the bank. um, it was another one that I was kind of looking into trying, but like I said, right now I'm getting gamer indecisive brain. like like I want to stay with Monster Hunter because you know that was the one that got me pretty much like a good chunk of my followers. I enjoy Monster Hunter, but on the other hand, I equally enjoy like the tamer side and everything. But you know, there's also still like if I say go for like the Devolver or the Capcom Creator Program, I obviously want to play like their games. So yes, I'm kind of stuck. And before anybody says anything, no, I'm not like forcing myself. This is all stuff that I'm genuinely interested in and stuff that I genuinely want to try for. I just don't know like which one I want to do. Cuz I honestly thought about when Wilds released for the Switch. Capcom, no. Capcom Creator, I think they want you to play one of their games every 90 days, which for like Monster Hunter is not very hard for me to do. um that being said though, obviously like one is a little bit more um feasible than the other, because I think when I last looked it up, which is a little funny, is that I think it said that Capcom wants you to have like 1,000 followers, which I don't have, and I'm not even close to having. The only way I could even get close to touching that is if I did like that one person. I just did like giveaways like every day, like come on guys, follow. But then I would be heavily skewed towards having say like 3 viewers and over 1,000 followers. Like somebody be all like, okay, what's up with this? What's up with this? Like, um. So yeah, so I'm kind of that's where I'm getting kind of stuck. Pretty much. Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's what I mean. It's just like if that is true and Capcom wants like 1,000 followers, there's a good chance I'll never be reaching that anyway. Because let's face it, like I said, 1,000 followers is a lot. And so unless I do some heavy networking, which I don't have the time for, because a lot of times they say with networking is that you have to basically be like, obviously like friends with other streamers, and I'm like, I don't have time to make friends. Almost legit. It's like it's almost on a legit basis. It's like I don't have time to go into a stream and network that way. So yeah, so I'm like who needs streamer friends? Well, at what point in time is that it's just all like you're fishing from the same pond, you know? Because there's been like plenty of times where I would like watch a streamer and they would be like, "Oh, follow this guy," but again, like they would like said streamers would all have like 13,000 followers, but then they would get like 60 people watching them roughly. I think the only times where they would see a large turnout is if they get raided. But then yeah, it just goes into that perpetual cycle of like, okay, so now you're just throwing the same people at the same thing, and at what point in time is it just all like, at some point in time it turns into, how much work is this worth? That'd be the only reason why I would maybe like get rid of like the thought of becoming, say, like Capcom creator. But then it goes back into of all like, okay, so something like a Nemo creator might be more feasible because it's a smaller game, smaller dev track, but obviously that's where I want to play the monster tamers. Because they want to see, like the monster tamers. Because obviously, if I'm playing Street Fighter and I'm all like, I want to stream a Nemo, like it looks a little bizarre. So that'd be the only reason why I would start to kind of break away from Monster Hunter. This is the first time I'm playing this, so I might have to do the usual, like, readjust the volume in the game. We have Baby Bowser. What? Yeah, but playing something like Ace Attorney isn't a stray too far from the cozy player atmosphere. Oh no, it's not. I think though when you look up like certain like a Nemo flat out asks like if you should play or stream like other like monster tamers. So like Ace Attorney may not necessarily be terribly far from the cozy atmosphere, but it may not be what something like a Nemo looks for, But I was also doing like drastic differences. Like I'm pretty certain that like Monster Hunter, like, well, you're playing games where you kill your friends. That'd be the only reason why I would, plus two, I think, Aww, he really likes the fruit. Even though they eat, like, everything. Murder monsters or defend people is a toss-up. Which is really funny, because technically with a Nemo, you are kind of murdering the monsters, and you're semi-capturing them for your own amusement, just like Pokemon. And then if you really want to make it dark, you then merge yourself with their being, so that way you or themselves loses all their sense of self as you control them and make them do your bidding. Possibly against their will. Who's there? Is someone reading my pages? Goodness, where am I? Would you folks please help me? Please help me sit upright. Much like I said, I know everybody like with Pokemon is like, well, actually, but I'm like, come on now, like I'm just saying, if you really want to be dark like that.
Where did I?
That's much better. Thank you kindly. I'm Mr. Encyclopedia, but you may call me Mr. E for short. Get it, get it, get it, Mr. E. Now what shall I call all of you? Oh, so you're each called Yoshi, eh? The unique group of creatures you are. Seems I've made some mysterious new friends. How serendipitous. Mysterious creatures are the subjects of my very pages. But I cannot access any of that information myself. You're right, though the faint not die in Pokemon. While you are correct in that manner, there is a thing of like some of that meat's got to come from something. So unless they're doing either a Soylent Green scenario or that poor moo cow, whose name I just forgot, like the actual name of the cow. It's like, or you're doing something with that poor moo cow, moo cow Pokemon. May I ask you to take a closer look at my contents to see if anything is amiss? Yeah, that's it, Miltank. I was thinking of the product that you get from it, like Moo Moo Milk, and for some reason I was just like, it's a moo cow now. Well, spot anything interesting? Ah, you made a discovery. My word. You spotted a walking flower, you say? Mysterious indeed. Here, try using my magnifying glass to take a closer look. What do you suppose this odd cluster is about? Vaguely resembles some sort of fruit. And let's not forget all of the darkness that Pokemon follows, like with Drifblim and all of them kidnapping kids. These apples look quite tasty. Well, you said you couldn't see it. How do you know? Most creatures will eat apples just like these, and quite eagerly too. The creature seems to be hiding underground. Perhaps it's hibernating. Well, it's a walking flower, as you said. Is it flora or fauna, plant or animal? We're on the verge of a new discovery. Let's make note of this. Serious creature, is it flora or fauna, or both? Pretty much. Well, that's what I mean. It's like Pokemon's a little bit more mature than what people give it credit for sometimes. I think a lot of people forget that it can be just as creepy as the next game. Let's learn more about this mysterious new creature. Would you be willing to explore the creature's habitat, Yoshi? If you peer through my magnifying glass, you'll be pulled into my pages. Just let your curiosity lead you while I record any new discoveries you make. Oh, this is like a first. Usually it's always like this hostile thing of like, save the world! You now stand inside the pages that contain this creature's natural habitat. Exciting, eh? Let me know if something catches your eye. I go this way. I'm a doodle. I'm just a doodle. So they have a sweet taste. I'm making a new discovery right here on my own page. Rides on Yoshi's back. A peculiar new passenger. This creature seems keen to ride on your back. Creature caused flowers to bloom. What an amazing discovery. It's super cute.
Ooh,
Made a flower
Makari.
arch. Such a lovely flower arch. This spot must be meant for ceremonies and celebrations.
My
He bobbed his head and left it dazed. Yeah, Yoshi's abusive.
Turi? Koso.
Made a flower arch, easily dazed when bopped. So just positive spin. I will give it that. Yeah, instead of it being like something that's about you, like having to save the world, like you're literally just like messing around in a in a bake in a book. Patient. Type B. So there isn't a volume button I can find thus far, so hopefully it's not too loud. I was hoping there's like an options thing. Why was that so funny? Oh, sound is good. The graphics on this look pretty cool too. Like it does look almost like a storybook-esque type thing, but it has just enough 3D to it. Grows become a big tree. This tree is all flowery now too. Tree's in full bloom. How dare. Aww. Whee! First is cute now. Watch here, like, because there was Bowser Jr. Made the whole area bloom. This area is filled with flowers now. Oh no, I broke them up. I gotta finish the rest of you off. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Ooh, pretty.
Flowers come in so many different colors. How lovely. Oh, I ruined it. Let's try that again. All three big flowers bloomed. The big flowers just bloomed just like they woke up to say hello. What a delightful discovery. If you're ready, you can leap into that sparkly spot to return. Well, I didn't think about it until you just said it just now. Ready to end your exploration here? Yes. Like the peaches in Animal Crossing, they look like butts.
Yoshi.
You made so many satisfying discoveries. Thank you, Yoshi. I think our flowery new friend deserves a proper name. What shall we call one of these creatures? Let's hear Mr. E's suggestion. Floral and funny. With behaviors that baffle. So how about Crazy Daisy? Butterthing? I don't think he'd like me calling it Buttathon or Buttrick. Buttrick. So I'm streaming and Nintendo sends their Nintendo ninjas at me because I'm calling their Daisy and you're Buttrick. I know. There. Get it, get it, get it. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Sunflora? Yeah! Excuse me, can't change it when it's of their own IP. If you ever want to change its name, you may do so right here on this page. Oh, so I missed a yellow flower. Each towering flower is actually a common sunflora growing into a tree. This taller trio enjoy the view from way up high. Gets muddy easily. How fulfilling. I've always wanted to study the curious creatures within my pages.
Yoshi?
Dare say, thanks to you Yoshis, that wish could finally come true. I'd wager you're also itching to see more. What do you say, Yoshis? Nah, I'm done. Would you help explore my mini pages? Ah, how wonderful. Thank you all. You can't all rush in together. My pages are too delicate for that. So, we'll need one brave volunteer. Which Yoshi will go exploring next? Well, they all backed off, so they must want him to explore. Because what if he dies? Then it's all like, well, now we know that this book can kill you. Let's continue with the green one. This forest seems to be home to many different creatures. Use my magnifying glass to take a closer look to anything that catches your eye. Maybe it turns out the book is evil and the flowers are its minions. I mean, I'm definitely kind of waiting for something to happen, for sure. Like, that actually went through my head a little bit, if all like, so... What if this turns into a horror story the further we go in, because it's a nefarious, like... Something is hiding among the leaves? And it's hiding so well I can't make out what it is. These are my bookmark pages. You can review any discoveries I've been assigned to check here. You may find it helpful to check items you find interesting or need to reference later. You may also view discoveries that have been assigned by a check by another explorer's account. How can we wake this creature up, I wonder? Step on it. What? Such mysterious wiggling. This fruit might be a bit more than it seems. Let's make room for some notes about it. Could this be a new kind of fruit, perhaps? Mash it into the ground. I mean, that's one way to wake it up. Suppose there's only one way to find out. Write it into my pages and explore once more, Yoshi? And before everybody's all like, man, that's cruel, like, Yoshi was going around eating these flowers like they were, like, popcorn. So... What kind of wriggling fidgeting fruit is this? Did that hive on the vine taste like fruit or honey? I can't answer that! Sweet like honey. Took the smiley flowers with him. Knocked him away with a well-aimed egg toss. Nice shot. Your smiley flower savior. They're lucky to have you looking after them. So that's how this works. Go this way. Oh, you're back for more, huh? Aha! I'm gonna do that again to save my life. So I saw that one off to the right, but I didn't want to go off in the right direction. Yeah, there's this one. Are you also mean to me? Can I go swimming? Yeah, well, it's not swimming per se, but... Covered in honey. Oh, now you all love me. Well, too bad. It's too late for that. They're just so unruly. When they saw that, like, they're sitting there all like... Look at me, I'm covered. That's actually a pretty cool effect right there. That is so cute. So adorable. This is why I need to find me a little bit more of a cozier outfit so I can start actually playing some cozy games. That'd be the only reason why I would start going back towards the tamer bits, because tamers are, to me, are far more cozy than... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're supposed to love me because I'm covered in honey. Ow. Saved all of the smiley flowers. Huzzah and hooray, you rescued each and every smiley flower. Yeah, I think I got hit too many times. Oh! No, that was basically it. Love me, I'm your honey.
Ulena.
Not done learning about this creature yet? I don't actually think I have health now that I think about it. I thought I died, but no. Okay, give me! Get out of my way. I don't think I have one. Now that I think about it. No defense against an airborne egg. Sting is capable of cracking even the toughest nuts. Quite powerful indeed. I knew that had to be something. But yeah, I don't think I have a health bar. I thought I did, but then again, I do believe that they are kind of going down, like especially with Yoshi. I think they are trying to go down the chiller route. Days when hit with an egg. Trying to figure out how to get them to get on me. I think I did it wrong. I think I accidentally killed them. I think I missed something here. Oh, now you're telling me to kill them all. Okay. I'm gonna go find the creature hides in the spot. Well done. Alright.
My shululu.
These hidden hives are making it hard to explore. How can they be dealt with? Beat the big swarm. There's so many about this and buzzers. I was buzzed side myself with worry. Perhaps a well-timed toss.
Tuli, koso.
He got jokes. Yeah, he was beside himself.
Tauri.
Found a rather belligerent form of life.
Tauri.
We should give it a proper name, I suppose. What name would best fit this buzzy being? Let's hear Mr. Reed's suggestion. It forms a hive by bunching together like fruit on a vine, so how about bunch a bee? Sure, we'll go with his suggestion this time. Bee drill. I was gonna say calm bee, because they all even form together like that, but I'm like, I'll let him name it this time. Hangs like fruit before... Sweet like honey, save those flowers, things can help break nuts open, remove all the hives. Avid flower fanatics, I missed that one. All good. No, Drio!
Yoshu.
Bright white,
Yeah,
fashionable flowers
nah.
can swing different colors. What fun!
Tarashu.
Something useful to show
Yoshi,
you.
what
Turn to the blank page at the very end of this open section, if you please. Yes, this is the spot. Please place my magnifying glass on the blank page to the left. You can spend the tokens you've collected to predict new discoveries here. Give it a try if your exploration isn't yielding any new discoveries. Sprouts when buried. You can spend even more tokens to get a hint that will help you make that discovery. That's an expensive hint, but try to plant a flowery friend with the ground pound from above. Gets muddy easily, sprouts when buried. May have shared this with you before, but whenever you want to exit my pages, select Ends Exploration and you'll pop. Sunflora sprouted. Does it mean it's a plant after all? There, that's the one. So where's the muddy one? Cause the flowers bloom even when airborne. Nice toss, Yoshi. Made the whole area bloom. Many different colors. This is my goal in life, to see how far I can get in the previous area. That's not gonna work. I was missing a coin somewhere, but... Should probably press on, though. After I just got done saying that I was gonna try to do the whole 100% thing. Wait. Oh, dude, the spot's quite muddy, and so is anything that steps into it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. I just wiped the flower across the roof of the cave. All the mud has been washed away. Quick splash and squeaky clean.
Yo-yo.
The sunflora bloomed every... Okay. We made some new discoveries. Made some new discoveries. Tastes a bit sweet. And we got that one, we got the muddy one. Matches the apple's color.
Tauri.
Make a discovery you're particularly fond of. You can add a check mark to it just as you did.
Nick.
Any discoveries you mark with a check will be listed on my bookmarks pages. Use this to visit the bookmarks pages next, okay?
Hoiti Tulo.
I heard some music. Something dropped out of the leaves above.
Dali.
It must have tumbled out to escape the bunch of bee swarm. Let's make a note of this creature too. Tiny wings not built for flight. Feathered but seemingly flightless, yet still beautifully shaped, beautifully bird-shaped. The leaf on its head looks quite dapper, but usually serves some unknown function. What sort of creature have we found now? Lotad. Junior!
Yoshi! Huh?
Sigh. Young master, where are you? Oh, Yoshi, what are you doing here? Wait, a better question. Have you seen the young master? What? You saw him? You must tell me where. Oh, you think he's here but can't be sure? Ah, useless little Yoshi, don't get my hopes up. Young master, where are you? That servant of the brutish Lord Bowser, I believe his name is, yes, Comic. I'm familiar with their infamy. Unfortunately, I was once kept within Bowser's castle. What I don't know is, why is he here patrolling my pages?
Tommy.
More than a mouthful.
Hoiti Tulo.
Hello, Sid. This is JPEG gaming. Now this sounds really nostalgic. It's Yoshi. It looks like I gotta do something here, and it's really hard. I did it! Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Perfectly formed musical scale. And this is Yoshi's Mysterious Book. Flowers bloom in matching colors. Oh, welcome waltz that was, though perhaps a bit on the tiny side. Such a lovely voice. Whimsical waltz fit for festive fleas? That like there's something up there that we need to that I want to get up there with, but Yoshi, Yoshi. Apparently that made me really happy. Yeah, it's like up there. I don't know how to get up there. Ha! So apparently if I make them eat that, they get really happy. There we go. Aww.
Say,
Surprisingly hot, surprisingly hops. I'm happy I become extra musical too. Mary had a little Yoshi? Probably. Song was so sweet, my heart feels as light as a little lamb. This is Mario Paint. I just got done torturing them all. Ah! Is there a purple thing up there on one of the vines? I didn't go up that high, but yeah, there was those things, those purple. Time to turn this into Spice Girls. You're gonna be my Yoshi. You gotta get with my flowers. It's like something up there. Sorry, I gotta eat you now.
Missy Idia.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Dee.
Mellow melody for twinkling stars. Yeah, this is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Dee Dee.
Ori.
This creature needs a fitting name as well.
Tebatea.
What name would suit it best, I wonder? Get out of my laboratory, DD.
Nuanima?
Ludicolo, eh? That's a
Baforum.
fine choice.
Tuli?
Well then, shall we
Fuso.
officially name this creature Ludicolo? Sure, come on now, let's got the rhythm and everything. Hop atop their croaky choir to conduct simple tunes. Surprisingly hot, surprisingly hops. Leave a leaf on top is a dapper hat. Man, imagine if that's your life. You're just sitting there and you just get like stepped on a lot. Mind your own business and somebody's just like, you know what sounds good? Jumping on your head. That's a common butterfly. It's an airborne insect that sips the nectar of any flower it happens to flutter by. Ho ho. Ah, the Ludicolo choir aroused this creature from hibernation. Am I misreading my own page, or is its mouth shaped like a hollow ring? Curiosity compels me yet again, so let's make note of it. Just chilling and bam, some Yoshi jumps on your head. Say, is it mouth shaped that way to form a perfectly round bubbles? I sense a new discovery is about to pop. Will you head and explore, Yoshi? And I think there's like 8 areas. Like I heard this game was like 8 to 14 hours long. Has a hoop-shaped mouth, but why? Because it was born that way. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yoshi.
Some Yoshi, some flowers.
Yoshi.
Oh, it's Yoshi!
Oh.
Hey, have you seen the Bewilderbird around? Ugh, you're useless! Young master! Maybe. Yeah, so this is where you've been hiding. Who are you? Young master, it's me, your faithful servant. What a weirdo. Whatever. We're gonna go find the Bewilderbird. Go get your kid. Bewilderbird? What's that? He's in the wrong game again. Shut your yap and get moving. Yes, of course, as you command. Eh? I'd all but forgotten before now. Some time ago, that comic fellow entered my pages. I'm glad Comic seems to have found his young master after so much searching. He's in the wrong game again. I know you're in there. Not a very tasty treat, Ed. Do imagine their bubbles are bitter. Just trying to hold your weight and lift you skyward. Killed it! That would suck. Float up so high you discovered a spectacular rainbow view. How lovely! eating the soapy guys. That would suck. Then you fart bubbles. I mean, it kind of looks like that, but no, I'm not. I'm not actually farting bubbles right now. One of them's on my back. I freeze you by death. Wow, were the bubbles wrapped up in flour with a stylish piece of art? Prime Day sales. I'll have to take a look at it, but I also have a slight personal policy against buying from Amazon. It's my own problem, but... Ah, come on! Ah, you suck! Ah, there we go. Ugh. Yay! We're still missing one, but oh well. Just saw it advertised. I've still been keeping an eye out for them, but yeah, I don't really do much for Amazon. Do you get bubbly? Do you get muddy?
Wow.
Great mud bubbles much heavier than the non-mud variety. Sudsley sleepers nap underground. Perhaps a bird is higher up. So we need to go up, apparently. Wow. Ah. So this was the end per se. So much for trying to help them with that. Instead I killed them all. So somewhere I gotta go up. The question is where? How high can I go? How high can I go? I can go even higher? Oh, there we go. If it's a bird, it should be in the sky or something. All I see are these strange creatures. And then land like a meteor. What? How dare you take this? That's one heck of a defense. My word, you should probably do something to help that pair out, don't you think? That was horrible. It's all your fault, Yoshi. What'd I do? What a waste of time. Let's get out of here. My favorite music was from Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh, yeah, that was one of my favorite games. I almost kind of miss it. Those troublemakers took off again. Also, take care of yourself during the ad break. We will be here when you get back. Yeah, let's end it here. And yes, I do believe that once I hit Aethermancer, I'm going to start trying to find a semi-decent community game to exchange for Rise for... Yeah, that's what I meant, basically. I don't know why I was getting ready to try to finish that sentence when that basically was a finished sentence. Poochie amiibo, the giant 3 small yarn Yoshi amiibos. I think I have the Poochie amiibo. Those bubbles were quite impressive, eh?
Holy.
But now it's time to give this creature a fitting name. Well, for once, I can't name this after a Pokemon, so let's hear Mr. E's suggestion. It burps out bubbles from its amphibious maw, so how about Glubbit? Actually, dude, I also think I have one Yarn Yoshi, the green one. Yeah, let's use Glubbit. Oh, you like my idea? Splendid. In that case, Glubbit it is. That's worth some cash. I think I have quite a few of the older amiibo. I stopped collecting them though because they just got they were starting to get so expensive. I think now they're like almost $20 just for this little tiny figure. I'm like, I can't justify it anymore. We've made many discoveries thanks to your curiosity, Yoshi's. Our success is driving me to learn even more about these mysterious creatures. May I continue to count on you all to help fill my pages and complete my contents? Ah, brilliant. Thank you, Yoshi's. In that case, may I ask you to turn to the pages that summarize my contents, please? I'm telling you, I'm not done yet. I was wanting to study that thing. Could you turn to... No! I want to finish! This section summarizes my contents. There are more for some of them, but Poochie's worth a good amount. Yeah, I have to find... I'm pretty sure that they're all in like the same spot. That's where I put all my amiibo. I remember getting like quite a, because I was always a fan of like Yoshi. Yoshi was one of my always favorite characters. So yeah, so like when Poochie and them came around. Up until now, we've focused on my Wildwoods chapter.
Yoshi, Benito.
Now, thanks to all the stars you Yoshis have collected, we can turn to a new chapter. One moment, please, so we can get up to chapter 3 with our 60 stars. Oh wait, we 65. See, just like that, a new chapter is opened. If you're ever short on stars, study a few different creatures and search for new discoveries. Now then, new creature pages await us. Last one, we needed... Oh my, what's this? Ludicolo seemed to be concerned about something. Some fluff growing there. My word, the fluff has a face. Several faces, in fact. $85 for Poochie in good condition? I mean, he's opened, but... He is in existence. I have to find him again.
Didi.
Such adorable and welcoming fluff. I find myself fascinated to learn more. However, being a fan of Yoshi, I'd have a hard time giving him up. Ready to head to its pages and explore a bit further, Yoshi? That's without the box. Ah! Oh, I just sell mine during the move, but yeah, it was tough to give up. Aww. Oh, they changed the bigger puffballs after absorbing nutrients from the grass. Acts like a that one has a face on it. The fluffs cracked that rock. A heavy impact from above would likely finish the job. Tough rocks can be broken apart. These are some dangerous... So yeah, I slowly start smacking him towards that one face over there. It's actually kind of clever that you can make them spread this way. Instead of just like vanishing, so you could eventually cover this whole floor. I wonder if it would crash your game if you eventually like spread them around so much they're just like everywhere. Clear this puddle do quite well in the water. Look how hydrated it is. Yeah, it's like that one has like a face on it. Even statue became as easy to smash. This fluff is truly made of tougher stuff. Wow. Can I eventually drain the water? I can. Creatures certainly know how to stay hydrated, my word. When I get switched to, you're getting this. I'm cheating my way. Freshly sprouted? I'm totally not having too much fun doing this. All good. Enjoy your dinner. Alright, well, all the while you're telling everybody, being all like, man, I really want to switch to now. Should've done it this way. Two sides of the matter, even large rocks can't deter the creature. Extra fluffs fracture bigger rocks. Oh, one of them egg flowers. Look at that, need to get in there. Wake up! Wake up! There's a creature back there. His napping spot seems distinctly unfluffy, huh? Scared off a much bigger creature.
Shit.
The other creature is clearly not a fan of all this fluffy stuff. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, I gotta go up there now, and I got to... Ah! Messed that one up. Right here. Well, if I were to see that poor creature wasn't tough enough to handle these puffs. It's invasion of the body snatchers. Five with a splash of water. I don't know what that does, but... Ah, I can't save him. There's too many of them. I can't save him. Oh well, let's go. Time to go. Yeah, let's end it here. That was some interesting stuff.
Howdy.
Our fluffy new friends are such fascinating bundles of life. They're quite productive too. We should take care to avoid accidental overpopulation.
Howdy.
But before I forget, we should give this creature a name. I think that works. Ah!
Nualima? Bafarun, Tuli?
No!
Kuso?
I didn't realize he was going.
Meshi?
I didn't realize he was going to
Nai.
shorten it like that. Short for dandelions.
Nualima? Bafarun, Tuli? Kuso?
Looks a lot better than Fluff and Pea. Supposed to be Fluff and Puff, but they decided to be all like, you know what, that's too long, we gotta shorten it. It's like, no, I don't want it like that. Like a fluffy snowball. I probably did have to get them to go around that thing. What is this? I've never seen a note like that before. I suspect something may have happened within the Ludicolo's pages. Yoshi, please use my magnifying glass. Study the note and head in to explore. Looks like it's sick. We have to cure the Ludicolo. My word, it seems as though some things have changed since our last visit here. More than a mouthful.
Meshi?
Some of them went horse. That was not what I planned on. Does that work?
Binita.
So apparently I gotta figure out how to get a leaf to that one too. I gave it to the wrong one! Oops! I think you try to figure out how to give that one a leaf. I don't think the chilies do anything. Hey, I'm still trying to figure out how to give the one a leaf. It's like cows. Whoa! Oh, I can't reach it. I got a bunch of angry ones everywhere. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. A lot of stuff I'm not meaning to do, and here I'm doing it. Not sure if I'm supposed to hear them all. I made them all really upset. Let's see if this fixes that one. Will a pepper work the same way? Put a little too much pep in their step. Well, it did something. However, I still gotta figure out how to get a leaf on them. That one's supposed to have a leaf, and back here. But I think I gotta try to. No, like that. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that one is leaf. Like, well, that was one of the discoveries, and I got somehow, but I'm not seeing a leaf anywhere. I'm not really sure. Is this it? I don't think this is it, though. Like, I'm supposed to somehow gift those ones a small leaf, but... I made a mess. But yeah, I can still cure that one. Ah! Great, I lost it. Let me start giving all of you peppers. I will start giving all of you peppers. Ow! Ow! Get trampled to death. There we go. Finish the job, make them all upset. Make a mess of make a mess of these guys everywhere. Why? 'Cause I'm still trying to cure this one. He's like in a really bad spot. Oh, oops. That's what y'all get for not telling me how to get a leaf. I totally didn't just make a mess of things by giving everything hot peppers. Oh, the first one I actually was able to recover. Ugh. There we go. Can one of you give me a leaf, please? Nobody notices the mess that I'm making right now. Oh, thanks. Thanks for helping me feed your cousin. That one up there is all like, I am the lone survivor. I am the lone survivor. Whatever semblance there is of a song anymore. Oh, wait, that's a bubble. I was gonna say that. It's like, where's the one that's also... Alright, I think that's enough of that. I made a mess. I made a bunch of those guys hate me because I was just like jumping everywhere, getting them all hot peppers. We learned some new information about the Ludicolo, didn't we? I'd wager that similar events will affect other creatures sooner rather than later. Sooner or later. If you'd like to explore the specific event further, just examine the note again. Choir revived. Lend a leafless songbird a hand or a hat. I mean, that part was obvious, but it's just like... Five songbirds feeling unwell up high and down low and help them feel better. So we finally completed that one. Now we can go on to... Pretty bad. 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100 chapters.
Load.
These pages showcase the mountaintops and their creatures. Gumbo down there. Due to the high elevation here, the peaks are just peeking out above the clouds. I'm feeling that all manners of mysterious creatures dwell here. Their butterfly. Initially I thought this was simply a cloud, but it appears to be a creature all its own. This feels like a huge discovery. I must jot this down. Looks like a cloud, but it has wings? It has wings, so it's clearly more than a cloud. What its body is made up of, I wonder. Yoshi, it's not too much trouble. Could you please go take a look for me? No, you can't make me take a look. Cloudy sheep.
Tommy.
Befriended by hopping on.
Betani Kiri.
Here we begin a journey together. So I apparently need to make a giant horde of them. No fair, I jumped on that one.
Marfe.
Is this a creature's secret hiding place? I don't know. I still had that? That was interesting. Turns bright red. Apparently if it eats... Ow! Its body houses lightning. It's yellow as Pikachu. Now it turned into a whale. Uh-oh. I did not just kill that. New friends by shocking everything! I have gone mad with power! I'm just a little blue rain cloud. Got to the goal on the fluffy flying friends. Superbus, we've gathered 56 of our fluffy friends. Yeah, I would have had more, but for some reason they didn't like me that much, even though I jumped on them. That was rude of them to avoid me like that. Somebody should tell them that. I'm sending them a sternly worded letter. Dear Clouds, why you do this to me? Ah yes, it's time we name this one. Looks like puffed up floofy clouds, so how about Floo Fly? You like my idea? Splendid! In that case, Floo Fly it is. Disrupted the arrow formation, befriended the fish cloud. Shy ones are still friendly. This Floo Fly makes rain. Matches the apple's color. Went poof with heavy impact. I have no idea what that looks like. A cactus. That one loves the rain. Another butterfly. Gumbies. Been wondering about this little one too. Its movement is so mysterious. It looks like it's jogging. What sort of creature do you think it might be? Gumby. Never seen a creature quite like this one before. Yoshi, will you go look into it for me? Of course. Its legs are all aflutter. It seems restless. It's sticky!
Howdy.
Wriggly mouth feel. You managed to catch one. What challenge? The way they run when you get near.
Yoshi.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yoshi, Sanari.
Keep it up and get them all. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Let's see if I'm stuck in here forever. Friendly one's caught. Haha!
Howdy.
Play tag with balloon plants. You already caught it? Of course I did. Oh, he used accordion for the song. Nice.
She.
Really hear it on soundtracks. Scattered leaves everywhere. I should have used that one's leaves to get up there to get that.
Howdy. Yoshi.
Of course I'm fantastic.
Chia Adosho.
Yo, you're a fast. Yo, you're like booking it. Ah, gotcha. Became friends after a game of tag. You caught the ball. You truly are the tag champion. I still don't know what that is. It's like a turnip. Oh well. Didn't do this one so well, but it all works out. I imagine they probably did give them that kind of soundtrack because they are supposed to be like all like moving. Gumby!
Tuli?
Gets carried away, carrying things away. Can't see from behind. Go make a mess. Kirby! What's this little creature? Once a nut was dislodged, it emerged. Creature with a swollen body. What's it look? Something, something. It's a made burst. I don't know what a creature's filled with. It's fascinating indeed. Indeed. Telling you, it's Kirby. The reason why it's not Kirby is because Kirby never gets swollen like that. Popped in your mouth. Is your stomach quite alright? Pops when jumped on. This thing multiplies in a pool?
Why, Yoshi?
Yoshi, are you able to escape? I got trapped in a giant gumball. Let's keep that flat though to get that one thing across. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey! That's just to bring it back. Huh. I don't know how to save this thing. There's like no buckets or nothing. I can't bring the water to it.
See?
I love how jolly the music is. Why is that thing? Am I going to create a monster by doing this? Why is this thing going like that? Am I like going to like die in some horrific manner? do 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 do. Whoa. I got this far and I can't think of anything else to do. Oh! I get it now, I think. I gotta cause a reaction in here. I don't know how I did it before though. Yeah, I gotta cause like explosion in here. Explosion of bubblegum. How do I do it? How am I doing it?
See?
How many can there possibly be? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
See?
I gotta pop them, but... Pop 3 in a row, burst a lot, pop. So I do have to pop them. Peeking rewards a beautiful rainbow. That's good to know that it was a rainbow and not death. So I know there's something this way. At least I got one. Got a big smiley flower and a big tree. Aww. So I gotta do something here. But what? I don't know what I gotta do here. Let's go ahead and keep going. Oh, I gotta drag another one in here to cause another eruption. Multiply the question marks for smiley flower. So none of this has been at the end. Wait, I wonder. I am curious to see if these guys expand into honey. Or is it just the bubblegum stuff? Honey filled. So they do. So they go from bubblegum to honey. That's actually pretty creative. We're like, no, it's not. I'm like, I'm sorry, but saying something that go from like bubblegum to honey. I never tire of seeing how big they can become. So is that the next bit? I gotta see how big they get? So I gotta keep popping them to see if they get bigger? Okay. Popped a mega Bubble.
Yum.
Bursting was akin to an eruption. Just look at that multiplying power. Take the honey one with me. There we go. Pop the mega bubble.
GG.
End your I was gonna say a reign of terror. Go on terrorizing all these poor creatures. End your reign of terror here? I'm like, yes.
Don't me.
Well, their penchant for popping was positively perplexing, hmm?
Holy.
We'll need to name this one too.
Yo-yo.
What name will benefit such a creature? We'll name like Bobblegum. Oops. Blubblegum. Yo-yo. Yo-yo-yo-yo. Corby? Corby! That's a fine choice. Well, then, shall we officially name this creature Corby? Corby Dallas. Apparently they have apparently they have a gas in their stomach. Got quite a bit from this one. Pop the Mega Corby. First a bunch of bees swarm. You just killed it! That's not very nice. Collected a lot of stars enough to open some new pages in my contents section. It's not gonna show me. I know there's some instances where you can see like all the lands. This one emerged after the fly rained on it. Curious, his shape indicated fondness for rain. Somebody must know more about it. Based solely on its appearance, it looks to be a living umbrella. What more can we learn about this creature? That it's a living umbrella? Yeah, the lands aren't very extensive, but yeah, but this one definitely seems like it took on more of a whimsical. Aww. You torture me with that. At least I can't drown. I was half afraid of that. Bony, but not bad. Whoops. Whee! You descend slowly. Whee! So that's how I get around. Butterfly changes colors. Ah! Let me get it. No! Let me get it. Certainly glides well. Sometimes it glides me in takes me in places I don't want to go to. I like that derpy look on my face as I'm like gliding across it, like wee. Flies a little too well. I can't control it. I'm having trouble controlling it. Ow. Not Yoshi, it's derpy. I mean, to be fair, he is kind of derpy. I'm out of control!
My shoe-loo-loo.
Not stuck up there anymore! I ate it. You finally captured it. I captured it, all right. Made a whole umbrella. I see that. Yay! Hiding a smiley flower, not from me! Can't handle long rides. Well, too bad. It has to handle them for as long as I will it. God, Buster. Well, they asked for it. They should have been hiding my stuff from me. I wonder what happens to this egg if I throw it. Whee! Whee! And it's probably something else where I gotta turn like every butterfly. And that's such a good. That would be such a pain in the butt trying to turn every butterfly blue. Ready to enter exploration here? Ty knows what he's getting when he gets a switch too. Blue turfly. Floating through the air with this creature. Ah, what a delight. Now, of course, we must give it a name. can't make that work any better.
のありま
Umbrella.
あフォルン
That's a fine choice.
Cool,
See, he
cool.
likes it. If it's not, it is now. I should get around to I should get around to claiming that flipped inside out. I don't know how to do that. Ah. I say, what is that massive creature? What clearly isn't a mountain.
あらりや
Creature so grand in scale, one can barely distinguish it from a
無
mountain.
理やあり
Feels like a discovery of epic
あ
proportions.
み
Yoshi, would you do me the honors and investigate for me? I will have to think up of some good community tamer games, just in case a Nemo falls through. I know Nemo was going to be the primary one. I know I also kickstarted a couple, but they're not out until next year.
Yoshi again? You must be up to something. Hey, are you looking for the bewildered bird too? Ooh, you sneak. Well, we're going to find it first.
Copyright Umbrella.
Move it, weirdo. As you command.
Burdell.
You would dare to inhale the young master?
Yes. I think it's just like nonchalant is about being flung into the water.
Messi Evia Yoshi
Yoshi!
Yum.
Can you get out?
Yum.
Guess Yoshi doesn't like fish, huh?
Messi
Say, pause
Evia
display sword. Of course I soared. I believed in myself. You just gotta believe. Ow! So now I know I can break those. It's down here. Oh, so I can't go over that. I can't control myself either. Wee! Woo! Woo! To the great beyond. Can you go through it? I don't think I can. I gotta be able to do something like this, I guess, but how, I don't know, because he only goes like so far. So I'm not really sure like what I'm missing. Come here. Gotta help out your flower brethren. Pull that with teamwork. Oh, so they did manage to pull it out. Oh, I missed. Ow! You little turd. Pull out the butt beat. Thank you. Could you stop that? I'm trying to pull this. Try to push this thing on to make this thing choke to death. I mean, wake him up. The question mark stood up. Ah! Oh, I can control it. It's a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy.
Mama.
I appreciate how its solution is to still just so like suck me up and then spit me out. Oh, that's saliva. Sunflora. Sucked up a red jewel. That was a little hard to control myself. I think there's something up there that I needed to get. Yeah, that's a little precise though. Look at the music change too, and like how happy it is that you fed it. Do 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 do. Here we go again, still chewing you. I mean, I am a Yoshi. I'm very chewable. Oh, that's a tough one. That's one thing I can't really say I'm a fan of. So you're sitting there doing all that, and it ain't a fossil.
Whee! Ow!
Why is it acting like it loves me? I mean, it's the size of a mountain. Turn around, you dork. Turn around. Thank you.
Ow!
So apparently it doesn't like squish. Yeah, so you can't die. You are incapable of dying.
Whoa, that building looks kinda cool. Yeah, impressive. But we should keep moving. No, I'm gonna check it out. Wait, don't wander off on your own. Oh, that's stupid. This place is stupid. Stupid place is stupid. Young master, what's wrong?
You're what's wrong. I think it's because he was not growing on it. Maybe it sucked him up for a reason. Is this thing getting fatter? It can't make noise. Ah! Aha! Yeah, the water here worked out in the favor.
Where are you, young master? I can't get out.
Looks like it's growing. That's what I was thinking.
Were you trapped? I'm glad you got out. Hop on my broom, young master, quickly. I didn't ask for your help. I'm going to be the first to find the Bewilder Bird.
Rescued Bowser Jr. What was he up to? I mean, he's like Harry Potter. I saw him and swear I'm up to no good. Parents read your stories using different voices. Not really. Why? Do you like my voices? Ready to end your exploration here? It's a good narration. They very rarely like read me stories. Anytime I read, I always like pictured the voices in my head. The magnitude of the sheer power, quite impressive. And now to name it. Grandiose creature sleeping serenely. It's mountain size with thunderous thunderous footballs. So how about Thud? Sure, let's use Thud.
Are
Are you like my idea? Splendid. In that case, thought it is. My mom would do that when she read to my brother or not. Yeah, they very rarely read to me. If I ever read, mostly my reading was mostly to myself, and yeah, that's where I would like picture the voices in my head, depending on what I read. Heck, I think not even the teachers use different voices. You know, like in kindergartner, where they would like read the books to you and then show you the pictures. She'll figure it out.
Kairi, donate comic.
It was one of those things that like I always like read on my own. I always loved to read. Problem is that now my cat likes to chew on my books, so I can't really have that too many books anymore, not physical ones anyway. So you met Kamek and his young master again, eh? And they were seeking something called the Bewilderbird. I must say, I'm quite curious to learn more about this myself.
Yoshi?
The librarian in my elementary school would use different voices. Yeah, mine was mostly the teachers, and they would not. Well then, let's keep an eye out for that creature as we continue filling my pages.
Where did I?
Collected quite a lot of stars. Let's turn to the page summarizing my contents. I have to see how many worlds there are, but it's pretty bad if I'm already unlocking a good chunk of them all already. Cat is ingesting the words. You could say that. I'd be a little sad if the, you know, it's like, as much as I know that's a pretty quick game, that'd be pretty sad if I almost have all the lands unlocked. Does this make me skip all the chapters and go straight to chapter, the final chapter? Still a good buy, but yeah, that probably would kind of be indicative of it might not be worth. I think that was like a $70 purchase. So depending on how you feel about, you know, like the whole, because I know some people do the whole like hours to pay for it, you know, like so like 60 hours for $60, that kind of thing. This one has a beak, but not a single feather to its name. Could still be considered a bird. I try to complete it. Yeah, if you do that, then yeah, I think they say you get luckily like easily like 40+ hours to it. Me, I'm just a fan of Yoshi, so to me it's worth it anyway. Whether or not I 100% it, because I very rarely 100% games like this. But to me it's just like, it's still like a fun romp. I always like supporting Yoshi games. Especially with the fact that they do try to do something new. Bird dives right at you with its pointy beak. Got buried. That's what it gets for trying to murder me with its face. That violin music. Murder face birds.
No.
Guess I can somehow split it apart. That's a dangerous thing. Big log broken to pieces. Oh, looks like there's something in there. That must have hurt. I didn't mean to do it! Mechanics in this. I stabbed the Ludicolo by accident. Does that work? No. No, it didn't work. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not dying, I promise. Yeah, no, I can't seem to throw it like that. Ow! Stab myself with it.
Yum.
Hurtful carving. Well, I guess there's that. Usually it's because of, like, with water, if it goes down the wrong pipe. Personal Heimlich. Nah, I shouldn't need no Heimlich maneuver. They bounce off of each other. Hello, welcome on in. Woo. Yeah, let's just say remarkable power. This is very cute. Like, I really like. Come here. They can mow their lawn. That was a nice shot. There we go. Oh, he's had several games. This is his first Switch game, though. Oh, there's like Yoshi's Woolly World. Excuse me. No, I'm not. Now it's just Science Strange, I think. I've been waiting for it. It's been 84 years. I know what did. It's that Bowser voice is what's doing it to me. That Brooklyn accent. Dang it. There's another one I can chuck at it. How the heck do I get that thing? Oh well. I'll figure it out later. Or not. Per darts. Man, never thought you'd see the day where I start chucking things at where I would chuck things at fake dartboards. It's been 84 years. Did that work? No. Alright, there's gotta be one somewhere around here that I can steal. Did I actually run out of birds? I think I ran out of birds. This is awkward. Yeah, this one is a Switch 2 exclusive, so...
気があり。
I'm not dying, I promise. Aw, oh well. Oh well. But yeah, this is actually like the first one where you cannot die. I'm not. This one's rather dangerous with its pointy beak.
Ori.
We want to give it a proper name.
Yo-yo.
What name would be best? Hmm.
No alima, bafarun, tuli, koso.
My back! My back!
Congratulations on your 3-stream streak, Day. Day the Fae. That's not too bad. As much as everybody else might say otherwise. I believe in you. I think that's it. Yeah. The Seaside chapter. I remember when my mom made me watch it, and I was like, "This is awkward."
Luama.
Veritable treasure trove of discoveries awaits. You're bound to encounter some new creatures here. What a little fish. I say this one has fashioned an instrument out of a conch shell. What a clever little creature. Let's say we take a closer look.
Yoshi.
Hang on, I am actually curious. Okay. I never saw that. Nah, I was looking up real quick to see how many worlds there actually were. There are 10 worlds to this. Firm texture, delicious flavor. That's a little cold. It's delicious. I think it's that one, Sex in the City. The one where I always censored myself back then. Still kind of do. I did not mean for that to happen, but that works. That was also an accident, but that still works.
Lo, finito. Louis.
I did not mean to do that. All right, find another one. I wanted to see if he'd pick up the
Dali, Lantira.
and play a sprightly tune. Music causes the plant to grow. Give it to me! Give me the. Ah!
Baforun.
What a gorgeous flower! This thing definitely has some unique mechanics right here.
Chia Ado Shu. Messi Elia.
It was inside the shell. Ah, I overshot it. Whee! Tales from the Crypt and Twilight Zone. Rom-coms and stupid movies. My mom was always like the older, the older movies. Ow! Like she always would watch like the Honeymooners and stuff. Yeah, like the Honeymooners. Oh, what else was there? Honeymooners, I Love Lucy. She still watches that stuff. I always kind of miss that sort of thing. It's like usually now it's all almost like fart jokes and stuff. I think that's why I always like stuff like My Wife and Kids. Lured out the floofy. The flu fly, rather. I think I remember buying her, oh yeah, Golden Girls. Never really saw a Murder, She Wrote. She was more into like the comedy, like the old school comedies, and what was his name? Jeffrey, like the ones like Jeffrey Bogart and them. She loved like watching them. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart, and then there was another one. He always played like the gangsters. I can't remember what his name was. I can't remember what his name. He always played like the gangster guys, and No, not Al Pacino. He was a black and white actor that he was almost in like the same like yearage as Humphrey Bogart. I keep wanting to say like Jeff Wagner, but that's definitely not right. Can't remember his name. I'm going to look it up. But he always was like the gangster type, the bad boy kind of thing. But I think my mom always said that he was like a cool guy. Yeah, I can't remember what his name was. It's gonna drive me nuts. We're gonna have to shoot her a text now. Be like, yo, what's that old guy? Fun little creature. When do you believe? I believe it's high time we name it. This is black and white. I watch those TV shows.
Tommy.
Oh yeah, then she likes Clint Eastwood and all them. She likes like the Clint Eastwoods and stuff. Wee woo.
Nualima, Bafarun, Tuli, Koso.
Let's use Shellos. Yeah, it's going to drive me nuts. I'll have to look it up. So I can't remember what his name was. He died young though, not Humphrey Bogart, but he like the other guy. He like died young, I think. Then again, I think most actors back then died young. Vertigo and Dial M for Murder is re-released in the theater. Emerged from the shipwreck. Suikoden 2 and realized I'd not played as much as I Suikoden, so now I'm having to use a walkthrough. Back then, games made you think. I mean, a creature as this absolutely is covered in spines. Would you be so kind as to go to have a look? You want me to die? That's not very nice. I love what's his damn name. James Stewart. Yeah, that was another one that she liked. It was James Stewart, but that's not the guy that I'm thinking of.
My shoo-doo.
Palette Pokeball pointy spines. Sank like a stone. I killed him. So wonderful. James Cagney, that's it. That's the guy. Oh dear, you couldn't save the sun. Wow. So I gotta apparently save the Sunflora. The Wonder Life. Aww. I got killed. Made a fire roasted nut. I don't know why I did that just now. And James Cagney was the guy that I was thinking of. Take out them. Take them out. Ow! It likes apples.
Cardia.
Couldn't save him. Need a fire roasted nut.
BBT.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Dari. Lantira.
I didn't mean to do that, I swear. I was trying to feed it to those. I was trying to feed it to feed these things.
Oh, Minito.
Ah, I'm so such discomfort. Ow! I saved one because of my little murder spree right there. Wow. Interesting. Oh shit, the thing I spat! I can't spit the thing!
Munakure.
It's not regarding after you saved them all. Let's try again, shall we? Then we try again.
Turi. Koso.
Let's try to do that without me murdering it again, shall we?
More project.
So there's you. Gotta actually protect these things. Gotta find more eggs though. I'm not allowed to eat those guys. Do not toss that in fire. I was trying to feed it the watermelon. I apparently have to revive these things, though. Give one to you. I was trying to feed it one of those one things. Ow. They can't die if they're all dead, right? Like if I kill all these things, they can't die because they're all because I will kill them all. You're not allowed to be happy. Just gotta revive. I think I gotta revive that one. Nope, can't eat the melon. So how do we revive you? Oh, I saw apples. Did I have apples somewhere? Sneaky. Yeah, can't die if I kill everything. However, I need to find an apple or something for this thing to eat. Otherwise, it's gonna be depressed monkey forever. Flower, I mean. Where is it? There's no more food? It's not fair! Wait, I got an idea. I got no. What are the so those like hide stuff? Come back here. Oops.
Yoshi.
I will figure this out. Well, at least you can swim. Now I'm trying to get to this thing. There we go. See that sticks. See this works. Really take a beating. Ah! Wait. I'm gonna try again. Stay here. Don't die. Eat that! Oh, dang it. Ah. How do I revive your butt? You know CPR? You know flower CPR? This isn't fair. He's alive. Why does this count? I got nothing. I have to see if they respond. Those apples didn't even respond. That's where that's not really all that fair. Yeah. That count for something? Ah. That didn't work out. You gotta be missing something. Like, how else can I revive this thing? This thing just cheats, because I can't get to this thing at all. Like, at all. Does that yellow flower count? Aww. Oh well. Technically, it's one of them things of like, I couldn't figure out how to revive that thing anyway. I was trying to give it an apple, but... Give this one more shot. It will be almost quitting time for me. See if this works too. I was originally trying to feed them. See if that like fed them, but that didn't work out very well. So we revived 2. Wait for you. Come here. There's 3, so I got 2 colorless ones, so if I can give them both apples, they should be fine. So we'll leave you alone. Ow. Leave you alone. Wait for you to go where you get the apples. Okay. So yeah, so I needed those apples. So I did need those apples. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you. Whatever, this works. Oh, I did it!
Yoshi, sana.
You saved every Sunflora. There. Para's eating apples. In such a permanent way at that.
Ed.
And with that, I do believe I'm going to end it here. This is actually a pretty fun romp. I'm pretty glad I decided to pick this up.
Tebatea?
Yeah, I'm very much glad I picked this one up. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're looking for a especially if you're looking for different. I mean, I did hate those things. Like, you couldn't do anything to them, and you had to sit there and like make sure they avoided your apples. And yeah, I was done with that one. Like, I definitely recommend this one. If only because it's a cute little romp. It is Yoshi. It's very well done. It's also pretty different. Like, I know, like every other one, like it's a platformer where you're having to get from point A to point B to get like all the stuff. But this one is just your base. It's pretty much like an exploration almost kind of thing, where you're just like getting information on the creatures within that area versus just trying to get to point A to point B. So if anybody does have a Switch too, like, I really do recommend this one. It may not seem like it's worth, you know, like, I think it's got like the $70 price tag, but for getting like 100%, like, that can take like quite a bit of time. That's not necessarily what I'm going to be aiming for here due to time constraints, because I do want to pick up Aethermancer. But you can get quite a bit of mileage out of this. It's just so much fun. So yes, I am going to call it a night tonight. I will be picking this back up Thursday, depending on how far along I can get, because it does have 10 worlds. I do want to move on to Aethermancer next, because I do want to start my... I ended up deciding that, yeah, that I do want to start picking up like the monster tamers that I'm supposed to be all about. my chosen genre, as it were. So I do want to start picking up some monster tamers, start playing them. So I do want to try to get to like Aethermancer. I'm still trying to decide on a good community tamer. Right now I am aiming for a Nemo, but if anybody has any suggestions for a good community tamer that's not a Nemo, feel free to post them in the Discord. I do have some ideas, because keep in mind that, you know, it's like, obviously a Nemo may or may not pick up. I mean, I know everybody's hyped for it, but there are instances where there have been plenty of times where a game would be hyped to the 9, hyped to the maximum, and it just gets so deflated because this thing will have a cash shop. So I mean, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see like where it goes. So I do want like backups just in case something were to happen to a Nemo. I do have several that I think I posted in the Discord myself. One was Tim Pioneers, but like that one's not until like 2028. Then there was it was called like Tomo Endless Blue. I did back that one because that one seems to me like it should have been what Power World should have been, but doesn't have the cruelty behind it. Because I know like Power World's another one. Everybody's like, oh, make Power World your community game, but I know that sometimes Power World can be a bit much. A bit much in terms of like, yeah, like you're unable to release your pals, so you're basically like slaughtering them and slaving them. So as much as I might like Power World, I know how sometimes it can be a little bit on the dud side. So Tomo, I think, is a good sidestep to Power World. The problem with that one is that one doesn't release until next year. I think it's like it's got like a it's got an alpha coming out this year. I don't know if they'll let us stream that one. If they do, then I'll stream it. If not, then I can't stream it. So I'll obviously have nothing on that until next year when it comes out. So yeah, so if anybody has any suggestions on what they might want to see in a community tamer, feel free to post in the Discord. Because I really do want to finally move on from Rise. Rise is a fun romp, but I think I've gotten all I can out of it in terms of any form of like a community standing or anything like that. Like I know like there's like Yoshi and Rio and all them, but so far that's all I've been getting, and I kind of want to draw in more of a chiller crowd, more of a fun crowd, you know. Not that they're not fun, you know, but sometimes it's time to move on. So I really do want to try to move on from Rise. Otherwise, I think if I can't really think of anything, I might fall pretty much to, I think that's the other half of it, where I think I'm just ready to just start to actually get down the cozy side of things. So yeah, feel free to post what you might want to see for a chill community monster tamer, preferably, because like I said, I do want to still make that like more of my thing. Monster tamer games, that is like my absolute favorite genre. I can't get enough of them. In fact, I could probably show you a whole pile of them. Like I got Dragon Quest, I've got Monster Sanctuary, I just picked up Moonstone Island that I'll be streaming at some point in time after Aethermancer. I got enough. I got Pokemon, I got Digimon. I think the only ones I actively avoid are like the Persona Shin Megami Tensei. Those are the only ones I kind of tend to avoid because they tend to be on the more of the Dark Souls Monster Rancher. Yeah, I do actually have it's like the original Monster Rancher on the Switch. But in terms of wanting to involve the community, I was wanting something a bit more live servicey, so hence why it was like supposed to be like a Nemo. Multiplayer, like Power World. So yeah, like I said, if anybody has any suggestions, feel free to list them in the Discord. I do plan on still keeping up with the collaboration. So don't think that'll be going anywhere if people had a blast with that. But yeah, I will see everybody Thursday. I might do an extra stream on Friday because I will have a week off next week. And like I said, I do want to kind of, I don't necessarily want to speed run this, but I do want to get through it so I can get into Aethermancer and all of them. Because I do know that that was the winner of that one little poll that I did. Well, it was actually a three-way tie, but that was the result of the spinner. Aethermancer won the spinner. So, yeah, I do want to kind of get past this one, so I might do a bonus stream Friday depending on how I'm feeling. I might still do some extra streams since I am off for the week. It won't be anything too insane, but I might do, say, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for streams. I'll keep everybody posted on the schedule otherwise, but it would also be just for that week, something to be aware of. It won't be definitely for an extra, but basically since I'm on vacation, like, hey, I'll stream some more. But otherwise, I will see everybody Thursday, where we will resume Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Otherwise, hopefully everybody stays comfy. Hopefully you're out of danger, Ty. I do remember that you said that you had some dangerous storms yesterday where you may or may not have been at the risk for power. So hopefully you're out of the woods for that. That's good. Otherwise, stay cozy, stay comfy, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching and for tuning in. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Trying to get this taken care of. Yeah. Bye! Trying to actually go to bed on time. We'll see if I do that.